Togecon.
Togecon in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
This is Togecon 2025. It's an event here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. This is my first time coming to it. Typically they have like a pre-meet beforehand, and they have a mountain run that they do as well as a car show afterwards.
Nothing like it. I've never experienced anything like it.
This weekend is Togecon. Kind of like the whole event, there's 3 parts. We got Underground. This was dubbed Underground Origins. And we had a whole bunch of cars, a bunch of nightlife, like lights, DJ, breaking battle, merch everywhere. It was really a blast.
I'm at Togecon Underground Origins today.
This is Togecon Underground's Origin.
Pretty much street scene stuff, you know, pieces and all that from like, you know, Need for Speed scene, and I guess you could say 90s, just, you know, the underground, just flashy-ish, clean cars, just the whole community coming together, really.
Last year and this year were definitely different, but I think the venue this year was really cool.
First two I went to were in a parking garage the entire time, and that had some cool aspects, but this right here, pretty sure it has a lot more parking for multiple cars, and also, I don't know, it's more spread out. That way everything doesn't feel so clumped together.
So you could walk down and you could check out like all these crazy wide body cars, full-blown race cars. We saw a Pajero Evo, which is a car that I didn't even know existed in real life.
Especially the Pajero. I've never seen that before. That's really cool.
The Underground show was cool. Being from Fayetteville, I didn't know what to expect. I've driven by that lot 100 or maybe 1,000 times in my life. Never seen more than like 10 cars in it. That whole thing was full. It was nice because the city was involved, the police were there, and it was like a very tame meet. But then you go around, you have the downstairs thing, and then you actually have the underground thing. And that was just cool. You had the Sim HQ booth, some really cool cars.
I like to think that this year we kind of really looked at culture and jumped into not just cars, but kind of the culture surrounding the car scene.
The murals and like the paintings are like insane. Loved all the murals and the breakdancing. That was new and really fun to watch.
You couldn't even go inside because of how many people were watching the breaking battle going on. It was so cool to see. And then the museum-esque interior of like K-car, like a fire truck and a police car, K-car, like I've never seen one of those before, and they're fully kitted. It's just super cool to see. Awesome cars, art, music, dancing, like it all comes together in one space and everyone gets to witness it.
and just honestly everything. The lighting, the music, all of it just brings it all together in one big vibe, and it's really great.
Every area that you could possibly have a cool thing at a car event, I think it was covered there. I don't know, I'm blown away. Fayetteville or not, it was awesome.
So special stage starts super early, 7:30 a.m., but not too early. We want those roads to be nice. 5 routes, 10 groups. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, so we woke up pretty early this morning. We went down to, I guess we were at Toyota at Fayetteville, and so we all met up there, and I actually met some friends, Brandon and Kim. We were at the gas station just taking cover from the rain. It was pouring down buckets this morning. So yeah, I had to gas up my car, so I stayed there and was just kind of waiting around to figure out what we were doing.
It's raining.
So I was pretty skeptical. It started raining when we first wake up, and I thought that, you know, hopefully this thing ain't gonna be canceled, but you know, everybody pulled through, everybody showed up, rain or shine, we're all here.
It was really coming down, and the weather broke enough for Noah to do a driver's meeting, and so we all kind of grouped up. And I was actually really impressed to see all the people wake up early on a rainy day to come down. You know, sometimes people bail because it's not ideal.
Man, the weather's the weather, right? I mean, we adapt. We go out and we drive, and we have a good time. Thanks for coming, showing up in the rain. Really appreciate it.
So it delayed us by about 30 minutes, but we just had a quick driver's meeting still, and everybody got a route card and got the map.
The Beaver Lake Route 5, Group A is the first to leave, and then all the Group A's will go in line. All you lead drivers and the other ones.
And honestly, it worked out perfectly because by the time you got to the middle of the drive, it was sunny and the roads were drying out, and it was perfect. Like, it worked out perfectly. But even still with the rain and going, you know, at slower speeds, it was still really fun just because you're still with everybody, you're still on these roads, and the scenery is still incredible.
It's all about the drive. I mean, if you drive slow or even fast, it's still a drive to do, to get out and experience.
Not about fast, the first one there type of deal. It's not a race, but it's fun driving. It's roads that are world renowned.
You'll see these signs that say crooked and steep next 2.5 miles. So there's a lot of those, and some of them are downhill and some of them gain elevation. And so that's really fun. You get that a lot in Arkansas, those hills with the turns, and sometimes you'll drive out and you'll just look to your left or right and you'll see like this giant valley with all these trees, and it's right before the trees are changing color, so it's just gorgeous.
We got onto the routes and then it started to look nice, and now it's a little bit promising. Now we don't have any more rain. Roads starting to dry up, and it's still nice regardless.
This morning, despite the weather, we had an excellent group of cruises all over the Ozarks of Northwest Arkansas.
Fun roads, scenic vistas, great companies and restaurants and local businesses we get to support.
This one stop called Arkansas's Little Golden Gate, I think is what it is. It's like a little mini Golden Gate. It's yellow, and it goes across this river, and that's a really fun part to drive through, really scenic, great spot to get photos and everything.
And that takes you to the Fayetteville Square. So that's 100 curated cars. We're not looking for the best show car. We're looking for unique JDM builds. It's restricted only to JDM, whereas Underground and Special Stage are open to anything. Anyone can drive. But the show is restricted to JDM only. And man, it's some unique cars.
I won most JDM. Luckily, I was able to get into the show, and everybody loved my car, and here we are, you know. So I'm cheesing ear to ear right now, and I appreciate everybody's love for it and everything.
Underground's cool. Underground's fantastic. It feels very like old school 90s vibes, but you know, the car show during the day, there's so many more cars. The businesses in the square are very welcoming to everyone. You know, you can carry a beer around and look at all the awesome cars on display. So, I mean, it'd be hard to miss.
They've got drift cars, they've got vendors inside and everything. They've got it's a really, really cool event.
The quality of the crowd is insane. The people that are coming to this show are really tapped into, you know, the interest of Japanese culture, driving, cars, and just being enthusiastic about the car scene.
So what I'm used to here, there was never anything cool like this. And I'm gonna be honest, whenever I heard that there was a really big show in Fayetteville, I was like, are you sure about that? But I am just blown away at how awesome it's been. So turnout's been great. Happy I was able to bring the car out. We got the booth inside for black tie detailing, and it's just been awesome to meet people. So it's been phenomenal.
It's honestly kind of crazy as someone that's been into cars that something like this has come to Fayetteville. Like, you'd think you'd have to go somewhere else to see some of these cars or to go to an event like this. And it brings a lot of people from like the surrounding states in too.
I always say people all over the country probably come here and see it. I've seen cars from different states with different license plates. Nice way to get together and know the car community a little bit better and other people.
From Scotland, I figured whilst I was here on vacation for 3 weeks, I'd reach out, find out if there's any car stuff happening here, and yeah, to my luck, this was happening, so yeah, it's pretty cool.
We just really like the environment. Everyone's so nice and welcoming here, and everyone cares about their cars, and it's not just something they do to get attention. It's something they truly care about and they have their heart into. Because most of the car stuff isn't really here, and it's just cool to see it all brought together.
It's a good culture here. Everyone's into cars, and they're just friendly, respectful, and you can just chat to anybody. I'd never met these people before, and it was just immediately felt welcome, and like was able to chat cars and just that sort of have that mutual passion, I suppose, you know?
It's just really cool to see everyone's passion about their cars.
I really appreciate the diversity of cars that come here, and you know, we're all very passionate about our specific types of cars we like, but just generally the vibe is very on brand here for the things that we like to do.
I mean, having that curated experience for especially out-of-towners or folks that may not be as plugged into the car scene, it's a great introduction to what Arkansas has to offer. I mean, it's a beautiful area, the rolling hills.
The views, I got my family with me, so that's one. It's kind of throwing a little family trip on there, and I've been a car fan for a really long time, and this is something that we've been wanting to do.
When this came around, it sounded right up our alley. We're car enthusiasts ourselves, and we love this kind of stuff. So supporting this event was really a no-brainer for us.
Like, it's a huge passion project for all of us that do it. And I mean, I really value community, and I think Togecon is one of those groups that has really brought community together. That's something I focus on, and man, it's gotten huge. Like, really, really big.
I'm really glad to finally make it here and see it in person, and I think it's going to be really cool to watch this event grow.
It's awesome, honestly. It's a lot better than I expected, no offense, but
guys for joining us for Togecon 2025. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for another amazing year of Togecon. I know the weather was questionable. I know today we got wet, but you guys showed up for the drive. You showed up for the event. The sun came out and we had a great time. We'll see you next year. On behalf of the whole Togecon family, good night. Love y'all. Woo!
To be honest, we're here most years around this time, usually a little bit later only because I can't handle the heat. So it's normally October. From now on, we'll be here. Yeah, 100%. This is cool.